What's up guys? We're going to do a cooking video today. Today we are making deer backstrap, and we're going to cut this in half and we're going to prepare each one two different ways. One half will be wrapped in bacon with peppers and cream cheese in the middle, and they're both going to be grilled, and the other one we're just going to marinate, probably put a dry rub or something different. I don't know, we're just going to make it up as we go. So that is what we're going to do today. We're also going to do a little side dish of potatoes, and I will show you kind of how I like to season them and kick these up and make these a little spicier than normal. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's go. So the first thing we got to do in order to prepare, we've already kind of got it thawed out. It's still a little cold, but that's okay. It'll help us get this tissue off. We have got to take this silver lining off of this backstrap. That is like a muscle connective tissue on the backstrap. So we have got to take that off, or it's going to make it super chewy and more, I don't know, unappealing. It will take away from the flavor, I do believe. So that's a pretty good size backstrap. So let's go. So we have got the muscle tissue cut off of it, and we have cut them in half, and now we are fixing to put them in a Ziploc bag and let them marinate for a few hours. I found this marinade, Allegro, in a store, and it looked pretty good. It looked kind of, I don't know what's the word, it looked healthier than, you know, just Dale's or Moore's or whatever, but I don't know. I tried it on some deer tenderloins, and it was really, really good. And so now I found this, and I've also found another brand that I'm going to try on another video. But so we're going to do the Allegro original marinade, and we're going to put both of these into the bag. So I just fired up the grill. It's going. We're going to get these potatoes kind of handled, and then we're going to get on to the meat. What I do with these potatoes, I have sliced and quartered several small golden brown potatoes. I've melted some butter. I'm going to put this on there first, and then that way everything that I put on will stick to it, and it'll also kind of keep it from sticking to the pan as well. Alright, so for what I have in this, I've concocted just several different things. There's onion powder, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, paprika, parsley, Tony seasoning, and salt and pepper. That's it. Salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, parsley, cayenne pepper, and paprika. And I don't measure. All I know is that you don't put too much cayenne pepper in it, and go easy with the garlic and onion powder, because you don't want that to be so overwhelming. It feels like you're eating garlic or an onion. So go easy with that, and then also go easy with the cayenne pepper. It's just to add a little spiciness to it. That's why I like the Tony seasoning. It's pretty, it's a mild spice, so it's pretty good. So what I'm going to do, put the butter on there, throw this on here, and then we're going to get on to butterflying that backstrap, and then making the bacon wrap jalapeno cream cheese backstrap. So for the second one, we are not going to be wrapping it in bacon or anything like that like we did the last one. We just got it done. We got cream cheese, jalapeno peppers in the middle after we butterflied it. In order to butterfly, you just cut straight line. You just don't cut all the way through it, and then it folds over, then you fold it back over like a sandwich. And then we wrapped it in bacon and put toothpicks in the bacon to make it hold. That'll probably stay on there until the bacon is pretty well done, and then we'll just push it out over to the side and let it kind of keep cooking a little bit, because I like mine a little red, not still making noises or anything like medium rare or anything. But so this one, I'm going to put butter on it a little bit later, as it kind of sears each side. But I'm going to use Smokehouse maple seasoning. I did this on some deer tenderloins one time, and it was pretty doggone good. It was hard to beat the bacon wrapped one, but this was pretty good. I liked it a lot. What I'm doing is I'm just going to push it in there a little bit. Hopefully it'll majority stay. This one was also marinated just like the other one with the same marinade. Like I said, first things first, we've got to throw butter on it to begin with, and this is melted butter. Just kind of, you know, just throw it around. There's no real science to this, just covering as much of it as possible. Butter will make just about everything taste better. Okay, so I got those on the grill. I'm waiting for the oven to preheat so I can put my potatoes in. Those are going to take a while. I don't use a timer. I just kind of go out there every few minutes. I check on it and just kind of see. Like I said, I like mine about medium, pretty pink on the inside. Also, tip for the bacon wrap, put it off to the side. Don't put it directly over the coals. It might take a little longer, but it won't erupt in a big fire. That bacon grease, as it drops down, it can cause flames. So put it off to the side, let it kind of slow cook. And that's just something that I've learned from trying to grill with bacon before. But make sure you do that. And so now we're down to a waiting game. Oh, there it is. These are what my potatoes kind of look like. You can see they've got butter. Some are a little heavier. Some are not, don't have as much, like right here. That doesn't have as much, but it's okay. It'll vary in flavor, and I usually eat them with ketchup, you know, but hey, it is what it is. They're pretty good. I definitely recommend trying that, just playing around with different spices and flavors and see what you like and don't like, and then take away from it. So let's get these in the oven and cooking. So this is the way it turned out. I've got it. I'm going to put this back on there for on the grill for just about 2 more minutes, just to get the other side that I didn't cook as well a little bit more done. So you can still see it's a little pink, but that's good. That's where I want it. Potatoes turned out good. They are pretty spicy. Those are going to be hot, but that's what I want. I like spice, so that's what I want. So that is bacon wrapped backstrap, just marinated backstrap with a little bit of a maple seasoning, and then just kind of some spicy potatoes. So this is one of my favorite meals. And any questions, leave a comment below, hit the like button, and share.